I'm Carol Christ. I'm the Chancellor of the Berkeley campus, Berkeley, the University of California. And I believe that the importance of public universities is even more evident during the pandemic than it has been before. First of all, universities, this is both public and private, are so important in relationship to COVID-19. So at Berkeley, there's a lot of research that's going on therapeutics for the virus, on testing, trying to figure out the fundamental biological mechanisms of the virus, trying to figure out ways of treating the virus. There's a woman, for example, on our engineering faculty, Grace O'Connell, that has figured out how to change sleep apnea machines into ventilators. So there is so much research that's going on, and not just in the medical arena that I've been describing, but also in terms of the social impacts of the virus. I think the virus has been a huge inequality amplifier. And so one of the things that we're focused on in everything we're doing is bringing an equity lens to this issue. We have gone, as many universities have gone, almost completely remote during this time. Many of our faculty talk about discovering, it's like discovering that they have a muscle that they didn't know they had, as we've tried to make our remote courses as good as they can possibly be. But what that's enabled us to do is really extend our reach. So I'm looking forward to a time when Berkeley and public universities more generally are going to be able to reach even more people, regardless of where they are. There's a wonderful book called The Tower and the Cloud about universities, talks about how universities used to be organized around towers like our Campanile, because you had to be in the same place as the books and the faculty. But now universities can move to the cloud, and having discovered how we can move to the cloud, that's just going to be part of our repertoire. And I hope we can extend higher education to even more students that need it. The University of California at Berkeley, public universities generally, are great mobility enhancers. Berkeley is #1 in the country. And the percentage of its graduates that come from the bottom, 25% in income distribution, and wind up in the top 1%. We see ourselves as a kind of escalator for people to, have better fortunes, better careers, and the fact that our student body is as diverse as it is really helps us achieve that mission.